name is Shadidada. I'm your host for this afternoon.
I would just like to give you an overview, a very short overview of marriage at Cana.
Shadi's asked me to talk about raising godly and positive children in this time, with particular emphasis on creating cult awareness to Christian parents. In Genesis chapter 18, verse 19, a supporting text, 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 5, concerning Paul, as believers, as families, the thrust that God has given us is custody of generations, and that is a big responsibility, because it's not enough to just live for myself. I should be thinking about how my life impacts on my children and my children's children to come. I really want to focus on gang and how that forms and how people really identify with that. That a gang is a family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is essentially what it is. A gang is a family. And the point there is that it's an alternative family. When the real family doesn't work, you look for an alternative family. The definition of a gang is a group of people with shared interests or who share common identity. Now, you might be surprised to know that it's not illegal to be part of a gang. It's not.
Now, many times when we look at this particular portion of scripture, our favorite aspect of it is women submit to your husband. We talk about what men desire the most, that honor is actually number one. The number one thing a man wants is to be respected and to be honored. It's one thing you do that I guarantee you will make a man mad at you is when you start to dishonor anyone.
Making also, so it's not everybody, every clothes that is made for everybody. You see, so it's about knowing the ones that work for your body and actually wearing them. So somebody with a straight body now would walk really well with what they've got there, and you see the way that drips really nicely. Somebody with a semi-straight body, and then that's for someone with a very shaped. The last bit is the scale. We've got different scales. Even though you might have, I said to people, even though you might have the same shape, but the scale of your body is not the same. So that's why sometimes some things that might work for this person is not working for you because of your size.
Our marriages need help. And it's time to stop fake. We need help. We need major help. And unfortunately, many of us are going to churches where your leaders are not qualified to help. I've been married 10 years, but I've been married by the grace of God 20 years. And I still need a lot of help.
Amen.
So it is not the length of time of how long you have been together that matters. It is how yielded to the Holy Spirit the both of you are. Because you can be married for 30 years and nothing has changed about you. My question to you, because I have to present my case this afternoon only to those who are Christians. So my question to you is your marriage a Christian marriage or a traditional marriage? Because the principles for both are different. Are you still operating a traditional marriage? And may I announce to us, if you are from African descent, none of us experienced the godly marriage.
Yes.
It was never modeled to us. Our parents did not. Our grandparents did not. As a matter of fact, there's no one in our ancestors that modeled godly marriage. It was traditional and cultural marriage that we saw growing up. Daddy was the master of all, jack of nothing. And mommy was the running around chicken that was suppressed all the days of our life. That was what we saw growing up. So the battle begins from where we all came out of. Who showed you what a godly marriage looked like?